The newest chapter of the long-running fan favorite Tremors franchise will have you shrieking with fear as we watch an all-out war between the large, fast, and terrifying graboids and the inhabitants of a remote island, including Freddy, played by Jacque Reid. Take a look.
All right, can you and your team handle this?
Oh, we could make a helicopter out of bamboo and bubblegum if you want.
All right, get to it.
Bang it is, Mr. Gummer. We'll start by running the firing wire and rigging the clackers.
Got it. That's dangerous work.
I was born on a weed plantation in Aldo Point, California.
Murder Mountain.
Had a rifle in my hand and a knife on my hip since I was 7. Made Eagle Scouts at 12. I'm not some tree-hugging vegan chick. I eat what I kill. I've killed some serious shit, Mr. Gummer. I could handle this.
And Jacque is here with me now. How are you doing? You look fabulous, okay? I'm loving the beret and the cute little tie. What's that tie right there? That's so cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
You know, it's a Jackie thing.
Yes, it is. Fans are losing their minds. How excited were you to become a part of this franchise?
I mean, seriously, I got the news while I was having dinner with one of my good friends, Seleni's Leva, who's on Orange is the New Black. I'm like, you want me to be in Tremors? She's like, what? I was like, I'm going to Thailand. She's like, what? I was like, I can't believe it. Number one, because I always loved, Tremors since I was a kid. I was obsessed with it, and it was one of my favorite movies growing up. So my little sister even loves it. So it's really cool now that I get to be a part of this franchise and I get to watch it with the family.
I love that it's this great mixture of like terrifying, kind of stuff, but it's so funny too, and it's a lot of action. It's just everything. So tell us about Freddy, your character, because she's a tough one.
Yeah, she's no tree hugging kind of girl, like me. So she's like really strong. She's not afraid of anyone, and she hates being underestimated. But she's a scientist, but she also grew up on a wheat farm. So she's like a strong, powerful woman that we don't really get to see often. And her name was Freddy, which was really cool. I love always having these unique character names because she definitely is someone that helped me go through something I was going through at that time by just her being so strong and powerful and not worrying about, other people, what they thought of her, just doing her job and doing it well,
So that was kind of like therapeutic for you.
Very. I mean, everyone says, when you come back from Thailand, it changed my life, but it really did.
So I have to ask, like with these creatures, was it CGI? Like what was that experience like interacting on camera with these creatures?
It's all in your head, man. You just got to imagine that this thing is coming after you and it's acting, I mean, they definitely did have some cool stuff on the floor that looked like a graboid, but not what it looks like, in the screen.
You have so many amazing projects. I want to talk about this short that you won an award for at the Black Star Film Festival. Tell us about the project.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. The name is Rosa, and Saha, if you're out there, she's an incredible director. She wrote this. And when I read the story, it was just about this girl who like had a side gig, like she has a floral shop with her tia in, Queens, and, they're running low on money. So she has to figure out how to make money on the side. And her side gig, she, takes dead bodies, immigrant dead bodies, and illegally flies them back to the country where they belong.
Wow.
And it's a personal story through Saha because her grandparents died in Michigan, and she did this beautiful art installation about them really wanted to be buried, in their country, but she had to bury them in Michigan. So it's called Buried in Michigan. So that's where the story happened. And there's so much of us, people that are, inmigrantes, that we want to go back home, and like that's all he wanted to do was go back home, but they wanted us to have this big dream. And sometimes when you come to America, you become no one so that your child can become someone, like my mother did for me. So it was just, I connected with it so deeply.
That sounds like such an incredible story. I cannot wait to see that. Let me let everyone know. Tremors Shrieker Island is out on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital on demand starting on October 20th with tons of exclusive bonus features you do not want to miss.